But what we do have is we've got one quote-unquote injury expert out there that did weigh in based on the camera angles of Sophie Cunningham's injury. We've also got a very interesting picture that has emerged with Bria Hartley smiling and laughing over this incident of Sophie Cunningham being hurt.
Sophie Cunningham, the fiercely competitive guard for the Indiana Fever, experienced one of the most harrowing moments of her 2025 WNBA season during a recent matchup against the Connecticut Sun, a game that spiraled into a storm of controversy, injury, and swift league action. In the high-intensity environment of professional basketball, moments of physicality and friction are expected, but what unfolded in this game transcended the usual competitive edges and thrust the league into the spotlight over player safety and sportsmanship concerns. Early in the game, Cunningham was involved in a collision with Connecticut Sun guard Bria Hartley, during which Cunningham suffered a brutal knee injury that left her on the floor in visible agony and tears. The injury itself was a devastating blow to the Fever's playoff aspirations, a team already struggling through a season riddled with significant injuries to key players such as Caitlin Clark and Sydney Colson. Fans, teammates, and the coaching staff watched with bated breath as medical personnel hurried to Cunningham's side, aiding her visibly distressed exit from the court. The emotional toll was palpable not just for Cunningham, but for everyone invested in the Fever's campaign this season. What escalated the incident from a tough injury to a full-blown controversy was Bria Hartley's reaction immediately following the play. As Cunningham writhed in pain and was assisted off, Hartley was caught on camera laughing, a gesture that ignited outrage across social media, the sports community, and inside the league offices. The optics of laughing at an opponent's injury struck a nerve, revealing a breach of the expected professionalism and sportsmanship that governs elite competition. Fans branded it as tone-deaf and disrespectful, with many calling for the league to take decisive action. The WNBA responded promptly. After reviewing the footage and player reactions, the league announced a suspension for Hartley, citing the dirty hit that caused Cunningham's injury and the unsportsmanlike conduct in her reaction. The suspension served as a clear message from the league about the severity of conduct both on and off the court. The league has increasingly emphasized player safety as the sport grows in competitiveness and visibility, and this incident highlighted ongoing challenges the WNBA faces in balancing physical play and protecting its athletes from harm. In the immediate aftermath, the atmosphere within the Fever organization was thick with anguish and resolve. Head coach Stephanie White expressed deep concern over Cunningham's welfare, emphasizing the player's critical role not just as a scorer or defender, but as the emotional leader of the team. White vowed to rally the roster around Cunningham and to intensify efforts for player protection.